20 questions with
John Pirruccello.
Well, John, welcome to 20 Questions. How are you?
I'm just swell. Thanks for having me, Frank.
You're welcome. Right, we're going to go straight into it, John. So it could be a white knuckle ride, or it could be an easy one. We'll see how we go. Yeah.
I'm unafraid.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm terrified, but I'm glad one of us isn't. So the first question is, and I've shaken these up because some of the questions are similar to my other guest, but I've added a few different ones as well. So I'm going to shake the order up here. Not that it makes any difference to you anyway, but
so I can't cheat.
yeah, because I don't need to, swat on it. So the first question is, when was the last time that you cried?
Oh my goodness. I don't remember the last time I cried. I just was talking about crying a few minutes ago about when David Lynch told me I was part of the Twin Peaks family, but I'm sure I've cried since then. I don't know. This morning.
This morning. Can you elaborate? Can you elaborate?
I'm crying right now.
You're crying with stress.
That's right.
Have you ever jumped out of a plane with a parachute?
No.
Okay. What was the last song that you listened to?
I think I was listening to Jim Campilongo and the 10-Gallon Cats.
Sounds groovy.
Yeah. They're a San Francisco band from the 90s.
Nice one. I've never heard of them, but they sound good. They sound like they've got a great name.
Lovely.
What is your favourite colour?
It's blue.
And your favourite meal?
Ooh. I like chicken pot pie and turkey pot pie.
Oh. So, all those real like comfort foods. Yeah. Winter kind of food, yeah. Are you a morning person?
Well, I think I am, yeah. I get up at about 5:30 a.m. every morning. Whenever the sun comes up, I get up. So I guess I am a morning person. I wake right up and get right out of bed. So it's funny. It's funny to hear myself say that I'm a morning person, but I think I am.
Did you ever have a favourite childhood toy, and what was it?
Favorite childhood toy? Wow. I like the television.
If you can call that a toy.
I basically spent my entire childhood watching television, so favorite childhood toy. I know that I wanted the $6 Million Man doll, which had like a bionic arm, and you could look through the back of his head through his bionic eyeball, but could not afford that. Boo-hoo.
I'm going to make you jealous now, because I actually had one.
Did you have one?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you just rubbing it in my face.
And yeah, we were a poor family, so I don't know how we must have got it as a present from a rich uncle or something. I don't know.
Because it was. I wanted a Fonzie jacket too. I wanted J.C. Penney's had the Fonzie's jacket. I couldn't get that.
Yeah.
Horrible, terrible childhood.
Yeah, that we might do that for another for the therapy podcast. Do you believe in ghosts, John? And if so, have you ever seen one?
I don't disbelieve in ghosts. I'm not a non-believer. I don't know if it reaches the level of belief, but I'm certainly aware of there. I am a great believer in different planes of existence, and so that may be ghosts. I don't know, but I've absolutely experienced different planes of existence. So.
Oh, wow! I bet you experienced a few on Twin Peaks.
Right.
If you were stuck, this is a classic question, really. If you were stuck on a desert island, what one item would you like to have with you?
something that would play music forever, like a radio, an infinite radio. Oh, that's what I want. I want a two-way radio. I want like a shortwave radio or whatever that world radio that can communicate. I don't know that I would use it right away. I might stay on the island for a little while before I called for help. But ultimately, I'm going to guess I'm going to want to get off.
Yeah, you might get fed up with it after a while. Yeah, if with your own company after a few years, you might need a Woman Friday or something. Yeah, or a Thursday or whatever. Or any day of the week, really. Yeah. If you could visit any planet, which one would it be and why?
I guess the moon is not a planet. It'd be great to stand on the moon and look at the Earth. That must have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love the Earth. I mean, I think I would like to be fully present on this planet.
Yeah, I think I get where you're coming from. I think that every day when I wake up. Yeah. If we are really awake, I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Tea, coffee, or neither?
I know I'm talking to a Brit, so I should say tea, and I do. I love tea with milk in it. It's the only thing I put milk in is tea because it reminds me of being in Ireland. But I'm a coffee guy. I'm a hardcore coffee guy. I love black coffee.
You like black coffee?
Strong black coffee.
You're not an espresso kind of guy, are you? Like a double espresso type thing, are you?
I'll have a double espresso if that's what people have there. But when I cook at home, I use when I brew at home or whatever, I use a French press, and I do dark roast coffee.
Oh, wow! Lots of caffeine.
Even dark roast coffee.
Proper stuff. That is hardcore stuff. Yeah. The beach or the woods?
Oh, the woods, 100%. No doubt about it. I'm again I love the ocean. I'm not a beach hater. I just don't. I don't like wind and sand blowing around and everything. I love the sound of the ocean, but absolutely the forest for sure. Trees and babbling brooks and the snap of twigs under my feet when I walk through the woods. I mean, I grew up in Vermont, so I'm a woods guy for sure.
Yeah, that's great, man. I like the nature in the woods myself. Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Have you ever eaten a very hot pepper?
It's funny. That's a relative thing you're asking me. I just about a week ago watched a competition about where they ate these ghost peppers, and it's like mind blowing to me. I thought before I watched that, I thought I liked hot peppers, and I do. Like I'll eat jalapenos and put them on everything. I like spicy, but I don't. I ate a really hot pepper one time, and it was quite. I have to excuse my manhood or something because it got me. I was guzzling milk, within a minute. I tried to tough it out. So, yeah, I like peppers that are hot enough that they're not too hot for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't like a lot of the heat. I like to taste the food. I don't want the pepper to overpower it.
Well, yeah, at a certain point, it's like survival, isn't it? It's like, oh, that was a yummy pepper. And now it's like, am I going to live through this? I don't know what the enjoyment of that is.
Yeah, that's right. You don't know if that's right. You don't know if you're going to, snuff it at the end, do you? Yeah. What is your favourite animal?
My favourite animal? I think I like dogs. I like really friendly dogs. Make me super happy. Like whenever I run into a dog, they're just so relentlessly loving and curious. And dogs. I like dogs. Yeah, we had a Keeshond when I was a kid, or a Kazin, which are like Dutch fisherman dogs. Muffin was our dog. I think she was a mix.
Uh-huh.
But she was just the friendliest, most loving. She was our pal, man. She was like a sibling.
They are beautiful. I wish I could have a dog, but I'm not allowed where I live to have one. So it's the rules of the place, you know. No animals allowed. So unfortunately, but next one is what is your preferred alcoholic beverage?
I like Guinness. I mean, that's my favorite. I like stout. And actually, I've been discovering a lot of other... It's funny, I'm at this late stage in life, it started occurring to me, God, I wonder if there's other stouts. You know, I was a pub or something, and I started... And sure enough, there are other stouts. There are
an awful lot of them, yeah.
And a lot of really good ones. But that's my favorite. And I guess if I'm drinking a mixed drink, I love a Bloody Mary. And then I just discovered, I think last year, you can have a Bloody Maria, which is with tequila.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah,
I like those because I love putting all the vegetables and the hot sauce and the horseradish and God knows what the hell else, the celery salt that they put in there.
So basically, you're not only getting a drink, but you're also getting a meal. Yeah.
It's a meal and it's an adventure, definitely. And I don't care who knows it. I like Bloody Marys, but yeah, if I'm on that desert island again, it's a Guinness.
Good man. What annoys you?
Oh man, that's so. I'm so kind of judgmental, and I hate that. So I mean, I think I get annoyed, but I'm going to sound like I'm in Playboy magazine or something. Like mean people, you know, and war. Can you hear that when my phone makes noise?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Like
so when you said war, it went or something. Yeah, when a war sound. Yeah.
What annoys me? Yeah, I think probably hypocrisy is a big one with me. I don't like hypocrisy.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good one. A country that you'd like to visit that you haven't already.
Golly, I get to go anywhere now. I'm embarrassed to say that I've never been to I've never been to Asia or Africa. I'm such a crunchy bumpkin, you know. I would love to I'd love to go to like Hong Kong, you know, Taiwan or something, you know. Would be awesome.
Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah. What motivates you each day?
My God, that's a good question. What motivates me each day? A lot of times I just feel sort of driven toward, you know, like my kids need things, so I'm motivated to give them. It almost feels just like this rote, mindless thing that pushes me forward. But I think if it comes down to it, I really, I think I'm motivated by curiosity, I guess. I'm wildly, I'm motivated, like what's going to happen? What's going to happen kind of pulls me through the day, I think.
Yeah. What is your favorite film?
It's The Godfather. The Francis Ford Coppola. I mean, I've thought about that a lot. That one, Godfather and Godfather Part 2, they stand the test of time. I've loved them I read the books when I was a child, you know, probably in middle school.
Yeah.
And I have, there you go.
Do you think that dreams have meanings?
They're at least at a minimum utilizing this that's my coffee. They're at least utilizing this this realm that you and I are in now, I'm assuming, as fodder or something for, you know, I don't know, casting or locations or whatever. But yeah, I do. I think they're very meaningful. I think sometimes they're completely meaningless, and I think, but there's definitely, just like this life, just like the life we're in right now, is incredibly meaningful and meaningless at the same time. So
yeah,
I think it's the same.
Yeah.
And what was the last concert you went to?
Oh, that's such a great question. What was it, Drew? What was the last concert I went to? Huh? Might have been the Pixies. Yeah, I think might have gone to see the Pixies at the Hollywood Bowl. My lovely girlfriend, who knows me so well, surprised me and took me to the Pixies at the Hollywood Bowl, and that was pretty great.
So you had a good time there, yeah?
Oh yeah, I'd never been to the Hollywood Bowl before, which is like this LA institution, and just the coolest thing in the world. It's like you go there and bring your picnic and your beer and sit in the stands, and like you're in high school or something, and then the Pixies show up. Pretty great.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah, and that is the 20 questions with your good self. So I'd like to thank you, John, for taking part in this. It's very much appreciated. And I hope.
You're so welcome. What a pleasure it is to talk to you, Frank. I hope we stay in touch.
Oh, definitely.
We will stay in touch because we're going to do that podcast.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, when we can talk
So I'll be talking to you soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully this week.
That would be great. And until then, guys, I hope you enjoy it too. And thanks again, John, for helping me out here. We'll see you soon with some more 20 questions with. Until then, goodbye.
Cheers, as they say.